Illumination Studios' The Grinch isn't really the kind of movie I would have seen if it weren't for the fact that I review movies for a living. But I saw it, because I'm 30 years old, and this is the life I've chosen. But I can review The Grinch. I mean, it's not like I think I'm too good for it or anything. So let's do this. Top 10 reasons The Grinch is bullshit. Number 10. Why does The Grinch have beautiful, pearly white, perfectly aligned teeth? Does this look like the mouth of a man who has, and I quote, termites in his smile? Now these are the teeth of a guy who has all the tender sweetness of a seasick crocodile. And another thing, why is it that the Grinch is... No, goofball.
No what?
Just no.
Just know what?
No to whatever this is.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just floating here, innocently. An inconspicuous little apparition. A tortured, ethereal specter. Forever torn between this mortal coil and the next world. Perhaps I have unfinished business.
Yeah, and apparently your unfinished business is to be an insufferable dickhead.
I haven't even done anything yet.
And you're not going to. Don't you dare!
Okay, jeez. Man, you really suck the fun out of everything.
Okay. Illumination's The Grinch is played more as a character of pathos than a villain. We are told he's a bad guy, but we don't really see it. Contrast this to the Grinch of yesteryear, who was constantly bullying his own dog. This asshole treats his dog like shit.
Aww.
This asshole treats his dog like shit. That's how you tell the audience that he's an antagonist.
Hey creep! Hey creep! Hey creep, hey creep, hey creep, hey creep, hey creep, hey creep, hey creep!
What, goofball?
Look at this fan art I found online.
Oh, come on, goofball, I don't want to see that. Oh. Okay, so I don't know if we're on number 10 still, or if we've moved on to 9 or whatever, but listen, I'm just saying, the Grinch has got to be a bad guy, you know? He's got to be creepy.
If there's anything more creepy than the Grinch, it's my weird penis. Have I mentioned how weird my penis is? Because boy, is my penis ever weird. And nobody wants to have a weird penis. And let me tell you folks, the only thing more annoying than having a weird penis? Termites!
Yeah. How you gonna talk without a head, you puppet fuck?
That seemed like a disproportionately extreme reaction.
Look, I might be stretching it a bit with this Grinch thing, but if I could speak uninterrupted for a moment, I just think it's important for us all to be a little more mindful of a film's subtext, because that's what shapes our perception of the...
Hey, check out this cool yardstick I found. Seems like a pretty good yardstick for poking people in the face. But hey, I'm no expert on yardsticks. I'm gonna see how deep I can get it in your ear.
Goofball, you are working my last nerve.
Ooh, I'm working your last nerve.
Stop it! What's wrong with you? Why are you like this? Can't you see I'm clearly doing something? Can't you see how irritating you are? Can't you see the reaction you're eliciting from me isn't a positive one? And that you are the single most impossibly, unbearably obnoxious person that I have ever been around by a wide, wide margin? Apparently not.
Will you calm down? I'm just trying to lighten things up around here. Your show needs a little pizzazz, you know? I just want to help. Because I love you.
I don't want your kind of help, goofball, and I never asked for it. If you'd listen to me for once, you'd know that. I am sick and tired of putting up with all of your Mickey Mouse bullshit.
Well, quite frankly, I haven't the foggiest idea of what you're talking about.
Oh, I think you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Maybe I'm trying to save you from yourself. from putting on the kind of nerdy bullshit that people laugh at because of how egotistical and self-indulgent it is. Oh, and by the way, Burnbot told me she doesn't like you.
Burnbot wouldn't have said that.
She said you're the nerdiest geek in the Dorkiverse.
Well, maybe she told me that you're a vexatious little pissant.
Well, she told me that you use big words to sound smart, but you don't even know what they mean.
Well, she told me that you're an oblivious asshat who's ruining my show.
Well, she told me that she thinks that your show sucks.
Nope, Burnbot doesn't think that.
Well, how do you know what Burnbot thinks?
Because she belongs to me. This is my television.
Ho ho, she didn't like that. You better apologize.
Goofball, I don't need to apologize to a TV.
Well, you don't need to, but you still should.
Yeah, then maybe I'll apologize to the toilet while I'm at it. What?
You're a jerk.
I'm a jerk.
Your heart's an empty hole. Your brain is full of spiders and you have garlic in your soul.
You're the disruptive influence here, goofball. You're the antagonist. And now you're saying Burnbot thinks your show sucks. Burnbot thinks this. Burnbot thinks that. Even though we both know why that's ridiculous.
Why? Why is it so ridiculous?
Because Burnbot can't think. She just can't, goofball. She shows clips from movies and she randomly generates insults using an algorithm. That's not thinking. I mean, geez-a-loo, will you smarten up? There's no brain in here.
Well, she might not have a brain, but she still has a heart.
Okay, well, I assure you she hasn't a brain and she hasn't a heart. And her chips would feel no pain if you took her apart. And she'll never know good from bad or black from white. And she'll never know happy from sad, or wrong from right. She's nothing but diodes, capacitors, and resistors, interconnections, and transistors jammed together like canned sardines, thousands of teeny tiny machines printed on microscopic strips called chips. And it's all hardware, just like nuts and bolts.
And you really don't see how what you're saying could be taken as hurtful.
Hurtful? Goofball, we're talking about an inanimate object. Ah! Burnbot, will you stop doing that?
You know, you sure are being insensitive to your only friend.
Oh, goofball. Goofball, goofball, goofball.
That's my name, don't wear it out.
You see, me and Burnbot have a thing going on. I supply the scathing pop cultural perspective, and she supplies the clever visual accompaniment. Together, we're an unstoppable team of critical analysis that's unrivaled by anything else on YouTube. And nothing could ever tear us apart. Right, Burnbot? Burnbot? Ow.
Is that your car?
Well, I don't have a car.
Oh. Well, I guess she has her own car.
Well, thanks a lot, goofball. You finally fucked up brain dump beyond all repair. How am I supposed to do my show without the clever visual accompaniment?
You can't blame this on me! This is what you get for being a pompous jackass who's always trying to prove that he's smarter than everyone else. Diodes, capacitors, and resistors, interconnections, and transistors. But hey, look on the bright side, creep. You've finally gotten what you've always wanted. To do your show alone. Enjoy it.
I can't do this show without Burnbot. I guess I'll just have to figure something else out. Well, folks, I don't exactly know what's in store for next time, but until then... There, that should be good enough. Oh boy.